Right? Well, welcome to sunny Cumbria, everybody. My God, 80 degrees, the sun is splitting the concrete. So anyway, welcome down to Dragley Beck, where today Ulverston are playing Thatto Heath. Sponsored today by LA12. Who's that? Ollie Wilkes. Here's the kick. Here's the kick. Need to be smart with this. Play on. Yeah, okay. Here comes Charlie now. Charlie, like I say, normally runs at second row. I say it every week, Charlie. This out of season, you've got to hit the gym, son. You'll be outstanding with that. Another stone of weight on you, and all the right sort of weight. So, Ulverston tap penalty. Mark Dixon at the ball. Matty Story. First man. Soaks them all up. Brings 3 guys in. Did well turn him on his back to slow down the play. The ball back inside to Saunders. Okay, he's the talk now. Jake Spedding pointing, looking. Wants the ball out the back. Here we go. He's got it. Actually, I'll tell you in a minute, but go on, Sam. Go on, son. Go on, son. So they're number 4. They're number 4. And Sam got the ball come through. He came and growled at him. Back inside to Will. Good driving. Just needs to be a quick play of the ball. And here we go. Back inside. Spinning right over. Oh, wonderful try. Absolutely wonderful try. Initially ran in there by Ollie Wilkes, and it all came from his quick play of the ball. Quick play of the ball. Goodson went outside to Smedley. Smedley Spedding on his inside. Just reverse the ball, pass back inside. Spedding then to use his physical size, just crashing under the sticks. A great try for Ulverston. What is going on here? I haven't gone, oh, God, I can't believe this. Once today yet. Mind you, it's early days. Not now. Could be here, things up. So I believe we've lost the welcome back. I believe I've done a load of talking, and some of it was absolutely brilliant, but you missed it all because we were transmitting for about 5 minutes. But just to keep you in the loop, it's Ulverston just scored a try under the sticks by Tom Spedding. Great stuff by Ollie Wilkes, who's come on. Just powered the ball in, up for a quick play of the ball. Goodson out to Rowan Smedley, back inside to Tom Spedding crashing under the post. And that then puts the score at Ulverston 16, Thatto Heath 0. We've just got another change coming on. We've got Barry Pugh entering the fold. It looks as if Les Saunders is coming off for a bit of a breather. A lot of shouts coming for Les Saunders. Absolutely deserves a break from time to time, this lad. Great to see him. We've got Connor Saunders there as well. Come to help us out today. Nice to see you, Connor. Give a nod and what have you. So great start by Ulverston. Thatto just having a conversation and some injuries strapped up underneath the sticks. Rowan Smedley certainly made a good difference at 6. Really has. He's effective there because a couple of reasons. Number one, he's not bothered about what's coming at him, which is really handy for a halfback. Secondly, he's got good hands either way. So he's certainly made a difference out there. And just as I say that, I think he's been substituted. No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Okay, so just checking with Steve that we're all back on side, mate. We're all up and running. So Folly looking a little bit dejected. Folly, I keep saying Folly. So Thatto Heath looking a little bit dejected. Just because they're in red, and Folly were as well the other week. Good kick, good pass, good catch. And into the game comes Josh Bayliss. He's something else. He's going to bring something else to the game. A bit different. Good running in there by Dale Sutton. Goodson at 9. Looking about. Don't know what's going on here. It's just the kicking team needs to go off the park. Got excited there. So Barry Hughes, first touch of the ball. Unfortunately, had to get pulled back. Welcome, Ulverston, mate. Pugh, first touch of the ball. Oh, lovely little offload to Wilkes straight away. And away goes Wilkes. For him, after the game, that'll be a 50-metre run. He was around about 25 metres zone. Pugh, back inside. Back inside the Pugh, should I say. Fends off one. Hits the floor. Looks for the quick play of the ball. There we go. That's good stuff. That's the experience. Oh, just push the pass. That's the bit Ulverston have been missing. So you saw Barry Pugh then went in, hit the deck, snapped his knees up and was up to play that ball. Unfortunately, the execution after that, just probably because it was too quick for us, to be honest, we just lost it a bit, but that's where we need to be. That's the difference. So, Folly. Oh, gosh. Thatto. Take the ball away. Dixon and Sutton just making sure they got a tackle in there. Thatto lad's not happy about it. I'm not too sure what's going on. Oh, high shot there though. Thatto lads, you just got to remember that they've put in 2 high tackles already up to now. Okay, and you know what? There shouldn't be anything too bad. There's nothing really malicious about it. It just seemed to go over the top after. A good telling to now by Wills. Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah, all right, okay. All right. Let's just see we've got consistency. So Rowan comes off for 10 minutes. He probably did it on purpose to have a breather. Not on purpose to get a breather. Not on purpose to get a breather. Okay. Here comes Thatto. Wilkes in first man. Followed up by 2 other Ulverston defenders. Good play of the ball. Wilkes in again. He's loving it. Both Wilkes and Pugh there. Ulverston just need to settle themselves down and not give anything away here. They've had a couple of good tackles, and that's thing they can do is give anything else away. So Pugh and Wilkes have absolutely nailed that set. They've absolutely nailed it in defence. I would suggest that they might need a new set of lungs, not just water. Pair them out there and just really lifted the side. Excellent. Gas High just barking out a few orders, looking at what's going on. Hambley coming in to take the ball off the ruck. Looks like, and here he comes. Big Joe. Just needs to do what he does. There's pass 1. There's pass 2. There's pass 3. And the 4th man gets him, along with the 3rd man who had second snap at him. Sutton, where he goes again, takes it blind. Well picked up, though, by Thatto players. Goodson at 9. Here comes Pugh. He just needs somebody to back him up. Go with him. Oh, took 3 of Thatto lads to take him down. Goodson again, what we got? Sped him back inside to Wilkes. Just needs to take it easy. Good tackle. Good tackle by the that we've had. But good play of the ball. Offside. Goodson still going. Last tackle. Okay. Sped in. What have we got on here? A little bit of trickery. Nice little tip over the top. Oh, and well picked up by the Thatto Heath winger. Also finished off by Charlie Robinson there. So good defence again, driving them back the right way. It was them two. Goodson in there. He's having a cracking game. Ulverston just showing a physical presence even when going down. Oh, nice pass out the back. Just need to control at the play of the ball. Just letting them off a bit too quick there. Oh, and a good hit as well by Pugh. Can you imagine running to Hambley and Pugh at the same time? That must be horrible. Here comes a kick. And it's a good kick. And it's a good kick. Sam Williams. Just need Sam just to take his arm, get some decent little yards and take the deck. That's all right. Coughing away, sorry. Brought Ollie Wilkes off and rightly so. It's the best thing to do. We'll put Dave Beck back on. Barry Pugh got a 9. There you go. Back inside. Rones. Josh Bayliss there running. Spenning calling the shots. Inside to Pugh. Takes the ball on. Need a little bit more than that, boys. Nice little chip. Where's that chase? Where's the chase? There's only one guy really chasing it, and that's the guy who kicked it. Spenning's got to make this tackle. He's got to make the tackle. We've got to make it. We've got to make it, boys. Good hit by Dale Sutton. And the ball flicks out. Oh. It's a really good hit, that. Really good hit. Just followed it through, maybe a little bit too much vigour, and ball popped out. Penalty to Thatto Heath. So I'm just going to grab a quick word with Oliver Wilkes. How he found his first couple of minutes on the park. How do you find it out there, mate?
It's all right, just like blowing the cobwebs off, but fair blew out pretty quick, but I'm unfit.
Thing is, mate, a big difference you made out there, and how you find it around alongside them lads.
Oh, I love it. It's just like any way you go in it, but my heart's at Ulverston, always has been. It's where it started, it's where he'll finish, so happy days.
Great stuff, mate. Great start. See you out there again soon, eh? So, Ollie Wilkes enjoying his first taste of Ulverston rugby for a lot of years. Thatto just... there was a little goose step going on there by the number 4. I haven't seen that sort of move before. Oh, good blocking of the ball. Who's that with on the ball there? That's good stuff. Evan Foster, great tackling technique. Great tackling technique there. Sandy Mackay. She's going to come on, but Mark Dixon's going to come to 9. You take your time. Oh, well picked up by Sutton. And there's the move we thought was going to happen. So Eddie Goodson's come off. Mark Dixon's gone to 9, and Andy Mackay. He goes over to the left centre. So, yeah. Pugh just taking the ball in. Just good yards. Dixon comes in at 9. Loves it there. Here we go. Oh, good running there by Evan Foster. Great running. You just wanted that. Need a bit of a quicker play of the ball. Nice little chip through. Nice little chip through again, but no real chip. Oh, there's a knock on. Yes, knock on. Good kick. But them kicks are great, but we just the kick chase isn't where maybe it should be at the moment. So I'll just get a few words with Les Saunders, and we'll see his view on the game. Les, what's your view on the game up to now, mate?
Yeah, it's been good, mate. Yeah, it's actually seeing we're getting on the front foot and completing, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, which is important.
You know what? It's the first time I think Ulverston played like this for about 6 or 7 games. You know, you must be really chuffed.
Yeah, we've been doing it tough, mate, but it's good to have a few lads back. I think the average age is about 62 today, but we seem to be going all right.
Thanks, Les. Okay, good luck to get back on again, mate. There we go. Good stuff by Les. Okay, so it's Ulverston scrum. Bayliss at the back, bit of a naughty pass. He's still fighting though, is Josh. He's still fighting. Still fighting. Okay, Dixon at 9. What have we got? Long pass to Stars. What have we got? Got to go to... Oh, just... Pass. Just don't know where that came from, Matty. Just shrugs his shoulders, looks at his hands, and that's not like him. Anyhow, back in the game. Shouldn't be long now before Ron Smedley gets back on. Oh, and a little knock on at the play of the ball. Okay, Ulverston, let's get reset. Got Eddie Goodson here as well. Eddie, how do you find your game out there? All right, mate?
Yeah, it's knackering because of weather, but it's going all right, I think.
Are you enjoying it as hooker, are you?
Yeah, it's my usual position. I used to play standoff, but sort of moved into there at like 16s level, and yeah, I've just stayed there since.
Good stuff, Eddie. You did really well, mate. Good luck for your second stint when you get back out there. And we've got the 10-minute man here. It's just about 2 minutes to go. Rowan?
Just a pretty face, mate.
He doesn't talk. He's a pretty face. Well, number one, he doesn't talk, and number two, he isn't a pretty face. Okay, so here comes Rowan Smedley. Missed him since he's been out there because everything then goes through, tends to go through Jake Spedding, and it's easily read. Dixon jumps at 9. Here he goes. Here goes Matt Dixon. And a great little try. Great try. Once he's got his confidence up. And you know what? He probably got that because he got placed at centre. He probably sulked because he was at centre. So when he got to 9, he went and scored a try on it. But no, great stuff. Good bit of vision. Took the ball. Just a diagonal run. Dive for the line. Great try. We'll take this. So it'll be interesting to see how Gaz High now looks at his substitution tactics. Just getting the boys in there, asking for water to come in. Certainly Sam Williamson's not looking at a place out there. Juambly is doing really, really well for us. Dixie moving back in. Yeah, no complaints from anybody at the moment. Matty Story's running well down that left-hand side as well. And great to see Tom Spedding get out there and doing his stuff as well. Good kick by Jake. Not very often I can say this, guys, but Ulverston are well and truly in control of this game against a side which are well up in the first division. I'm not saying this is their best side, but they have been a good team, or they are a good team. And there goes Ron Smedley back onto the park. So at the moment it's Ulverston 22, Thatto Heath 0. So we had a little chat there with Eddie Goodson. You know, he's certainly one for the future for us at 9. You could see him out there, mentally, he just needs to keep going the way he's doing, keep being tougher and tougher and tougher. And I have absolutely no doubt about it. He'll be our hooker for a lot of years coming. So I just heard Gaz talking there to the frustrated Saunders and Spedding who want to get back out there, and he just said we're going to go back to the starting lineup. Oh, and a kick straight and a touch from Thatto Heath. That's an absolute. Oh, it's a coach's nightmare, that, and a player's nightmare. When you're kicking off, it is a big old green, but it's also sometimes easy to miss it when you just over-try it, connect the ball a bit too sweet, and there you go. Right then, here we go. So Smedley's back on the park. The sun is shining. The beer is chilled. If you just sat at home watching this, come on down to Dragley Beck and you can have a beer with us all. Dixon and Dixie getting back to centre. That's what I say, getting back to centre. He just forced a pass then. The one was out the back. He knows exactly what the crack is. Just one of them ones, Dixie. Don't worry, son. Especially when you're trying a bit too hard. A nice little crowd down here today as well, which is great to see. It's good to see him coming down and, see Ulverston playing like this. Here come Faith again. Just a loose tackle there by Bayliss. That's what we don't need. This is where we need to make sure we stick at what we've been doing and not go loose on anything. As in, that is also not just missing tackles, but hitting them at the right Here they come. Good running. Well met by Foster and Spedding. Okay. Here comes Thatto. Matty Story just managed to catch there, number 6, with his long Mr. Tickle arms. Here they come, jump down by a nice little chip through. Nice little chip through by Thatto Heath. However, picked up, mopped up by Dave Beckett, looks like, out there. I didn't think he'd do that wrong, but there was a call for maybe obstruction. Oh, good run there with Dilson, and a good offload. Sam Williams just needs to tidy it up. Pugh beats first man, beats what's second man off. Here he goes again. Still going. Oh! There's absolutely no questioning Baz Pugh's strength. Absolutely no questioning that. Just in front of her, just behind Ollie Wilkes, and his words were, just bloody run straight. Just got to be, when a new player comes into the side, though, we've just got to be aware of what their style is and try and read them a bit better. I mean, poor old Charlie out on the wing, and we know he's not a winger normally, but has to try and read that and just be a little bit more relaxed. Heath passing out the back. Here they come, attacking the Ulverston left-hand side. Standing up. McKee's in there. Good defence there by McKee and Smedley. Good control at the ball, play the ball as well. Oh, that's a good tackle by Beck. Beck and Dixon just in there. Really good defence. Ball and all. Here we come. Keep it going, Ulverston. Here we come. Out the back. Oh, and a little knock on. Hamley, if he'd have picked that, Hamley had picked up with that one then, because he nearly got the interception, he'd have crapped his pants with Alfie. I'd have had to run. He'd have had approximately about 60, 70 metres. That's a long way for a big lad like that. So, Ulverston scrum. Baz Pugh's had a good little stint out there, but still going really well. McKee just needs a good, solid drive in. It's exactly what he did. Just keep ball control. Don't get daft. Don't over-pressurise yourself. Play the ball. Good stuff. Beck driving. Gets another 4 or 5 yards. Just with leg strength there. Dixon at 9. Matty Story wants to do the same. Runs hard. Beats a first man. Takes 3 other Thatto Heath defenders to bring him down. Dixon looking to his right-hand side. Bayliss comes in. Hit and spin. You watch him hit and spin. Oh, he gets just smashed. Whichever one. Here we go. Pugh. Step. It's another one. Looks for his offload. Needed to be on his shoulder. And off it goes. Here we go. Oh, forward pass there. Our left-hand side attack there just needed to be deeper for Owen Smedley. His option was Matty Story. The other couple of guys were hidden like in the same line of sight where Matty was. And so there's only the one pass could go to. If they'd have been deeper, he'd have gone out the back of Matty. Anyhow, gave it Matty, got pinged for a forward pass. Good play of the ball. Here comes Thatto. Thatto getting the tails up a bit. That one. Good defence there. Oh, and a good rip out of the... So should be a knock on. Lost ball. Runs. So it looked as if it was stealed by Rowan Smedley, but as he stealed it, he had the ball, but then it fell forward off him. So stop clock. Thatto Heath's scrum. It's right on half time now. Here they come. Last play, nice little chip through. Just needs to be killed. And that's it. That should be half time. Great half by Ulverston. Great half by Ulverston. So that leaves it 22-0 to Ulverston against Thatto Heath. Normally, I'd like to try and get a crack with the opposing coaching staff, but obviously I can't there, and there's no committee staff either we can speak to, unfortunately. What I will do though, I'm going to have a little walk on the park and we'll have a little chat with Mark Wilson, who's refereeing, and see his views on the game today. Gaz High's just going to offer him some water. God knows what's in it. Yeah, great start by Ulverston. Just see them all there patting themselves on the back, and rightly so. Gaz, at long last, is smiling as he goes into the halfway. So we'll come quick work with referee Mark. Once again, he's going, oh no, not again. Hi there, Mark, you okay? Good to see you again, mate. Okay, so game up to now then, what's your views?
Yeah, it's been fast, hot in the weather. I think Ulverston just dominating through the pack really, aren't they? They've got a few big lads there, a few experienced lads, so they just dominate the pack. But I don't know, it's not game over yet. A couple of quick tries for Thatto Heath and we'll straight get back into it. So
I thought the last sort of like 5 or 10 minutes or so, Thatto looks really quite dangerous. They're quick thinking, aren't they?
Yeah, they've got a lot of young lads there, haven't they? Obviously, the first team's in the conference, so got good structures there, haven't they? But yeah, like I said, they probably just killed themselves a little bit with penalties and knock-ons. So if they can keep holding a bit, they'll, I think they'll threaten Ulverston in the second half. Yeah,
I think so. And so when you rocked up today and you saw Ollie Wilkes out there and Barry Pugh played alongside a few times before, what was your views on that one then?
Yeah, rolling back the years, aren't they? But they're both running strong, aren't they? So Barry's making inroads and he's hard to handle, isn't he? Ollie should have finished that there, but his legs went, didn't
he? He certainly did. And Barry Pugh still hasn't learned to go forward all the time, as he loves to go sideways.
Oh yeah, he's always looking for that option for like a runner. So he's dangerous in the ball handler as well and strong up top. So he's a bit of a threat, isn't he?
Well, thanks very much, mate. Thanks for your time. Enjoy your second half, anyhow. Good luck, mate. So that was Mark Wilson, referee of the local area. Played alongside Barry Hugh for a number of years down at Askham. We'll have a little walk in, just see if we can see what's going on with the in the ruck here. Who's talking to who? Got Ollie Wilkes just having a discussion with Dale Sutton about his positional play. Good stuff, good pats on the back going on all round. Okay, so there's a call from Les, the captain. It's blitz again. Let's go again. Let's not let it drop off. Okay, so the Backsmalls are signed 13 apart from Andy Mack, who's still staying out there. And here they go again. So big effort by everyone. Really good to see. Good to see Evan Foster as well. Come off, had a real good start. How are you doing yourself, mate? All right.
Yeah, good start. It's been going quite well, to be fair, hasn't it?
You enjoying your position now? You really found it a second row, haven't you?
Yeah, quite like it. I'm enjoying it. I think I found my position. Better than wing anyway.
We think you found your position as well, mate. Just keep making it yours, all right? Great stuff. So we'll just catch Barry Pugh on his views on his first game for Ulverston Rugby. Barry, how was that for you, mate, the first 20 minutes?
All right, enjoyed it. Just blowing up my ass a little bit now, that's all. I was waiting for my second win, now he's brought me off again, so I'll chill out in the dugout for another 10 minutes and get myself back out there. And loved it, yeah. Enjoyed it. Great being out there.
It's great to see you out there, mate. I mean, it's good to see you both enjoying it. You and Ollie certainly make a big difference, mate. So well done, mate.
Cheers, Al. Thank you.
Okay, Steve. So once again, sponsored by Steve Layfield from LA12 live streams. Great start to the game, but it's Ulverston 22, Thatto Heath 0. And Ulverston, here we go, rough again. So Jake Spedden to kick off. High kick. Horrible kick. Well recovered though by the Thatto Heath fullback. Right, this is where we need to come in. So tackling in there, driving towards the back towards his line. No, you're right, you can. Just get myself back up in the grandstand so I can see what's going on. Sorry if I've missed anything there, guys. Oh, just a bit. Oh, I did it there. It happened. Just where you don't need a penalty. Okay, reset. Let's see what we've got, guys. We've got Goodson out there, Saunders back out there, Spedding back out there. Wilkes out there. Good hit by Wilkes in Spedding. Good hit. And Les Saunders over the top. You would not want to get hit by that, would you? Here they come again. Still brave. Oh, it's just unintentional, but you probably saw there his legs being lifted up a bit too high. You can't do that. You just got to drop it when you feel like happening. You just got to drop them legs. So I'll get a chat with Gaz High and Mark Story at some point, and we'll get their views on I was going to have time and the message he put out there. So good to see Eddie up there again, giving it a good shot. Oh, what a good hit! What a good hit! Really good hit there by Oliver Wilkes and Les Saunders. He'll love that. I remember once, a lot of years ago, I'm trying to keep my eye on the game as well. I was helping coach out Cumbria under-19s with Stuart Wilkinson. And apart from Ollie Wilkes, we had an okay side. They weren't great though, but Ollie Wilkes was a guy out there. And we didn't beat Lancashire, but Ollie Wilkes on his own destroyed their pack just about. At the end of the game, I said, I want to chat with him, I'm having a pint. I said, Ollie, what do you like? He said, would you rather score a try or put a big hit on? And you said to me, big hit every time. Every time. Not my job to score the tries. Let the fancy boys do that. I just want to hit them hard. And he'll come off here today. Okay, after playing like that and doing them sort of hits, a real happy young fella. Young. 39, 40-year-old. Young to me. Okay, back to the game. Hambley. Once again, beats them all off. Right then, where he goes. Where we go. Got the strength. Made about good, 40-odd metres there. Just couldn't offload. Well scooped up and slowed down the play of the ball. That just allowed Thatto Heath to get reset. Charlie comes in for a drive. Eddie Goodson at 9. Finds Saunders, steps back in. Nice little move. Footwork there. Wilkes, first man out. Spedding outside him. Matty Story outside him. Some real firepower to our left-hand side. Ron Smedley just danced with the ball a little bit. Matty Story was begging for that ball and hitting that gap. Nice play of the ball. Jumps blind, Eddie Good. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Wilkes in his first game. Is he going to score? He scored. Wilkes just scored. Oh, no. There'll be no talking to the bugger. There'll be no talking to him. Really good work there by Eddie on the move to the left-hand side. We had big strike players out there. He went out of the back to Ron Smedley. Ron Smedley danced with the ball. Matty Story screaming for the ball through the gap. Just never quite got it. Play the ball. Eddie Gooden dived back in. Found Ollie Wilkes on his right-hand shoulder. Popped it to him and just with his strength managed to dive over, reach out and score the try. Well done, Eddie Goodson. Really good stuff, mate. Just sorting out an injured Thatto player, which is more important than taking a kick at the moment. Let's make sure he's okay. Okay, I might just have a little wander down, Steve, and see if there's anybody else we can have a little chat with. Some other interested people. I just jumped off a fence. I shouldn't be doing that, you know. Oh, on camera. Hello. Okay. You probably just see everything wobble then, didn't you? We'll have a little walk down. We'll just have a look and see what we've got. Got Ray and Irene High here. How are we doing, mate? You well?
Pretty good, yeah, we're all right. Yeah.
What do you think of the game up to now?
It's good. Enjoying it. Yeah.
It'll boost the lads.
And what do you think of the All Brigade coming back?
Oh, wow. They're doing great.
Yeah, well, let's hope a bit more of it, eh?
Yeah.
Great stuff. Okay, and I've got Kevin Higgs here, my partner in crime when it comes to commentary, but never ever turns up. Kev, give us your technical and an educated view on this game.
No, it's been a good game. I think Ulverston played well. They've controlled it from minute one, really. I think limiting their possession. Completion's been fantastic. Tell you what, it's good to see some of the old heads back. Oliver Wilkes back in. It's good, getting over the whitewash there, just like the old days.
It's going to be a nightmare, though, isn't it? When he, at the end of the game, when he says he scored a try, he never normally scores them.
Yeah. Oh, and it's going to be an 80-yarder, isn't it?
without a shadow of a doubt, mate.
Yeah.
80 odd yards plus.
Yeah, I'll give him 1 yard for that one.
Thanks, mate. I'll wander down and see who else is knocking about. Oh, we've got one of our sponsors here, Young Jacko. How are we doing, mate? You well?
Good, mate. You?
Yeah. So give us your views on the game up to now, Jacko.
Good, mate. Good. Yeah. Good to see him winning.
It's good to see a bit more passion out there, isn't it? I know we've got a bit of help now with a couple more players come back in, but I think like Tom Spedding has had a good start, hasn't he?
Good start. Yeah. Well running. Yeah. Doing good. All of them.
Except for that bit there where we knocked it on.
I didn't say that.
Cheers, Jacko. Hey, Dennis, you okay? Have a look down. Keep going down. Oh, I've got Dave Vine here. Dave Vine used to play rugby for Ulverston for years and years and years. We've got Dan Vine next from his lad. So, Dave, come on then. What do you think of the game? What's now then, pal?
Doing well until he dropped the ball.
I was just saying that to Jacko. Said, aren't they doing well apart from that bit?
No, hey, they're doing really well. It's nice seeing some big, nice players. And fast.
You know, it is, isn't it? I mean, we've still got our wits about us because they've still got something to offer at that Thatto, but we're doing okay.
Yes, very well. You know, I haven't had out like since you played out.
It's never been the same, has it? Right. Cheers, Dave. So Dave Viney played at Ulverston Rugby for years and years, normally in centre or on the wing, but yeah, certainly has made a mark on the game over the years. So I'll just still have a walk down here. I might just catch our chairman while still trying to watch the game at the same time. So this is where Thatto have got us out on this left-hand edge. If you just look up, it's got to be a long pass. Oh, nice chip through. That was a good chip through. Sutton. Oh, and he lets it run in. Good stuff there by Sutton. So we've got the Dalton coach here, sniffing at us, looking at what we've got nowadays. Probably thinking about the Barton Townley final. I don't know, man. I can't remember now. What do you think up to now then?
It's been a good steady game, hasn't it? You know what I mean? They've never got out their half. I mean, Thatto, have they? You've defended well on that, but you're on top, forwards.
It's about time, really, for us, isn't it?
Yeah, a few new signings, like. I don't know where you're getting them all from.
All people's form, mate.
Yeah, I thought that, but some of you are not playing.
We're not playing, you mean?
Oh, we're not playing, yeah.
Good to see you anyway. So I thought you were playing this week, no?
They called it off last night, fasting.
Nightmare.
Yeah, you're in again. Nice try, good backing up.
You know what? I didn't see any of that. Who scored it? Do we know? Jake Spedding. Somebody in blue, was it? Okay, anyhow. Where are you at next week?
Home to Salford.
Do us a favour, won't you?
Win.
You've got to beat them for us, mate.
If they'll travel.
Hopefully they don't.
All right, mate.
Yeah, cheers, pal. Thank you. So sorry about missing that one, but I'm just getting the views of some people as we have a wander around. It's good to hear other people's views other than my drone. So what we'll do, I'll have a chat with the Ulverston chairman just for a minute or two. You can stop loading up the booze. Tosh, okay, so between drinking all the beer, what do you think of it up to now?
All right, Al. Yeah, well, great day for starters, isn't it? Weather's been kind to us, which is very nice to see. Team, yeah, doing really well from what I've seen of it. Pretty much totally dominant. Yeah, solid, good to see. I think they've got a lot of desire and intent back, which I think has possibly been missing a little bit in recent weeks. But everything's going for them. But it augurs well for a good, solid finish to the season, which is very important for the club and everybody associated to it.
Yeah, well said. If you look to our left-hand side, we've got the Dalton coaching staff over there.
Yes, yeah, had been noticed. Yes, can't say not been noticed, but that's fair enough, isn't it?
You asked where we're getting all our new signings from. I said the old folks home.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, not to be too disparaging, yeah, exactly. But to be fair, the quality lads. So they might have a bit of age and miles on the clock, but they're decent lads.
You know what? You're dead right there, mate. You know, I've watched them, and they just give us that enthusiasm, that quality. And it's also good to see Ollie getting over the whitewash.
Yeah, absolutely. I spoke to him before the game. He was nervous. I mean, and that's a lad who's played God knows how many Super League games, professional games of rugby, and he was nervous. So that was, to me, that's good. It's a good sign. But also, just to add to what you said there, Al, it's the voice. It's the voice of the likes of Ollie and Baz Pugh and that helps the younger lads especially. So, yeah, great.
I'll tell you what, the last comment from you, I just thought, look, we're watching Tom Spedding's game today. I think he's been absolutely outstanding, not just with his running, but all of a sudden he's backing up. What's he doing there now? Poor Tom. He'll have hated that. This is really good movement by Ulverston. Really good movement and a great try by Matty Story.
that. Absolutely. I mean, that's with the admission fee, isn't it? Which is zero, by the way.
Thanks, Tosh. Okay, so yeah, I've had a quick chat. It's a shame I couldn't have seen that try properly, but I mean, what I did see was Tom Spedding finding an inside pass, but then getting the return ball and with the line just opening up from about 50 yards out. And last time he did that, he ended up laughing because he realised he'd only get about 5 yards before his lungs blew out. But yeah, looking good, looking really good at the moment. Interesting to see what Dalton coaching staff had to say, where you're getting your signings from. Well, we know where. They play a cat and mouse game with us. But we will see you guys at the Baton Townley final, and we'll have a lot more confidence. So, yeah, looking well at the moment. So, Ulverston 34. Hopefully, we slot this one over. Big kick, and he's missed it. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, so what have we got? So, sorry, it's 38-0 now to Ulverston. So I'll just have a quick word with Joe Ambley. Joe, how do you enjoy the game then?
Yeah, it's good. It's a bit warm for my liking, but it's going well. Playing a lot better than we have done recently, so it's nice to see some smiles.
It's good to see you back as well, mate. But yeah, being 19 stone and about 10'6", it's a bit hard in that sort of weather.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done, mate. Good stuff. Glad you're enjoying it. So I'll try and keep my eye on the game this time. Steve, I missed that try. Oh, sorry. I believe Tom Spedding had an open line and lasted about 5 yards of it. Thought he'd been shot. Okay, so Thatto to kick off. Ulverston, well picked up by Jake Spedding. Finding Les Saunders. And just to my right hand side, Shane Tall from Bar Rugby. Ulverston lad though through and through. Shane, recognise some of these old guys, do you?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Old enough to be my dad, a couple of these, but they're putting on a show today, aren't they?
What do you think of Lyle Eddy there? He's coming on well, isn't he?
Oh, Lyle Eddy, yeah. Yeah, he is, yeah. I thought he was Connor Saunders when I first came down with the head guard on. But yeah, he's a good player. So is the other young lad on the wing, both game.
Yeah, that's Charlie Robinson. Yeah, he normally plays in the pack for us, but doing really well. Tom Spedding, what a good game I think he's having today.
Yeah, he's having a good game, mate. When he came on that inside ball all there, I thought he was injured. We didn't know whether he was sprinting or not over here.
That was well noted by everybody else, by the way. Westfield 7. Oh, no, I've got somebody else. If we come across and have a quick word with us, got Tom Wilkinson. Ulverston lad, but down at Bar Rugby for the rest of the season at least, and probably get a massive contract. Tommy, enjoying it?
Yeah, loving it, Al. What am I enjoying? What?
The game, you nugget. What do you do? Well, we'll do the game first of all, then we'll talk about Barrow. Oh, you know, forget that bit, mate. So the game, what do you think of it now? Give us your educated analysis.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see a full team. Good to see Ollie and Baz down, to be fair. I think they've brought a bit into the team and they're showing a bit of will, a bit of proud. Bit of proud.
Pride.
That's the one. That's the one.
And how's it going down Barrow for you, mate? It looks as if you're enjoying it.
Yeah, really enjoying it, Al. It's good to be back in that environment, really.
Well, that's where you need it to be, mate.
Yeah.
You know, we were just a stepping stone and we'll get you back as and when you're ready to come back.
Ready for the Baton Townley final. I'll be back for that.
Of course you will, mate. Yeah, you're dual reg.
Yeah. Definitely, mate.
It's fitting there along them old guys. Well on. Cheers, Tom.
I'm not getting after today.
Well, maybe not, eh? Oh, and there we go. Well, we're there for a Thatto Heath try. You know, this is... It was always going to happen, this. It's never going to be a nil game. These, you know, they're too good a team to get nil to Thatto. You know, they know what they're doing. They've got keenness. They've got a group of young lads who are willing to really have a good go. So, you know, fair enough. Let them have the try. Let them have the moment. And that's fine. But it's what we do next that matters. And that's it gone over there. Nice little gentle kick by the number 12. So I just should give Thatto Heath a little bit more of enthusiasm. Look, we've done it, guys. We can do it again. Look, they're tiring a bit. They're big lads. They'll probably be saying themselves. So Ulverston now just need to reset and just go back to doing what they have been doing, because it's been a good game plan. Just see in front of me, got Baz Pugh jumping up and down on the spot there, desperate to get back on. In fact, when you look at the bench, we've got Joe Ambley there, Baz Pugh, Josh Bayliss, and Dave Beck. They're all first teamers. Plenty of banter going on as well. Here we go. There's a kick-off. Jake Spedding. Good, horrible little kick. Bounced nicely in the end. Thatto taken away from their own line. Goodson in there. Spedding in there. More defence there by Saunders. Goodson. Still working hard. Some working hard defence. We need to get this line speed going. Need to keep moving up. Keep moving up. Again, Ulverston retreating. Quick play of the ball though by Thatto Heath. Here they come down the Ulverston right, so they've got the numbers. Oh, and a good defence there. Great stuff there by Charlie Robinson. And the kick just goes into touch. So it'll be, oh my word, we're bringing 3 on at the same time. So Baz Pugh's coming on. Josh Bayliss and Dave Beck, and off comes Ollie Wilkes. Off comes Tom Spedding, and off comes Les Saunders. Not often Ulverston can change the middle three like that. We don't normally have that opportunity. Great we can. Les will be... because Les is an 80-minute game, I know he'll be a little bit frustrated by it all. But that's... in this weather, it's great we can do that. Oh, good running there by... oh. Ball ripped from Baz Pugh. I'm sure people will remind him of that one of the game. Just a bit of a loose carry. Beat 3 players out to get there. Here comes Thatto Heath. Oh! Dear me. Forward pass by Thatto, it looks like. Coach's nightmare. Just got a good rip of the ball out there. Just setting themselves up with a good drive, then a forward pass. I think that's what it was. So here come Ulverston again. Nice to see Dixon get away on this side. Mackay takes the tackle. First one, just got to go steady. Goodson at 9. Here comes Bayliss. Where's he got? Hit, spins, drives again. Still going. Nice play of the ball. Gotta go, just gotta go, Eddie. Go on, son, go on. Take them easy yards. Good stuff. Another 10 metres gained by Ulverston. Takes 3 lads. Need a quick play of the ball. Sam screaming at them, slowing us down. Good pick up by Dave Beck. Eddie at 9. Looking, need a bit more depth, a bit flat unless we're going to go for the kick. Here it comes. There's nothing in that one really, guys. That wasn't the play. We should have had more attacking play now. Good chip over the top, but straight into the arms of the wing away. Good defensive tackle there by, you can see McKay over there, and Smedley. Good defence there by Foster. Ran right in a Matty Story there. That was horrible thing to run into. All elbows and bones. Good step back inside by the number 9. Thatto, nobody backing him up though, no support for him. Just no penalties, Ulverston, no penalties. Ulverston's defence really doing what he should do. Oh, nice feint. Nice chip over the top. Could have picked up by Sam Williamson, and as it is. Oh, obstruction. Come on, boys. This is where, if we're in danger of falling outside of our disciplined game, when we're winning by a few points like this. We've done this once before where we've got a good few points ahead. And I think it was Charlie where we got 50 on them, something like that, but we just lost the shape that we need to keep. So there's a free 20 yards for Thatto Heath, and yeah, I've 6 of us on the line. Ulverston right on the defending off the line. Heath jumped down the blind. Ulverston swarming around them in defence. Need to keep them out. Need to pressurise pass along the floor. Good defence by Ulverston. Chap pull his pants up. Here we come, out the back we go again. Just got to keep drifting. Oh, good defence by Ulverston. Great defence. And more good line defence. We'll need to keep out. Last tackle. Come on, Ulverston. Let's keep them out. Oh, dear. That was lucky, but he worked for it and he got it. Oh, and a little bit of a scuffle going on at the same time. Oh, my gosh. Come on, boys. Send spedding on. That's what I say. So from there, the little chip through by the Thatto Heath player just bounced off an Ulverston player right back into his hands and just opened up and over the line he went. I think he scored it at that. Not too sure what happened after, probably because a couple of lads maybe went in for a tackle. Might be a little bit of telling off to do here. Not too sure. It's 2 skippers getting spoken to by Mark Wilson. Just try to tell him to calm it down a bit. Tap of each other's hand. Joe Ambley going back on. And that'll take the kick and slots it over. So that makes it Ulverston 38, Thatto Heath 12. Not where Ulverston really wanted to be. But if you try and crank it back to where the issue was, we gave them 20 yards and another set of 6 at our line, not a couple of minutes before. Having a bit of a water break. I could do with a beer break, never mind a water break. No, I'm all right, Ryan. I'm joking. Thanks, so mate. Just been offered a swig of beer from Ryan there. So, rightly so, just have a break. We've got another 20 minutes to go in this game, so just get some players back refocused. Chance to the coaches have a quick chat with them as well. Try and get reset. Stop making errors. You know, first half we were pretty much error-free. It was really good. And in the second half, we were error-free. Just last 10 minutes, it's been a real good purple patch by Thatto Heath. They've really gone for it with us and they've got us on the back foot. We've gone away from the error-free rugby and basically give them the opportunity to run at us, and on 2 occasions have took advantage of that. I'll try and get a quick word with Gaz High now. Gaz? Honestly. So I've just got Gaz High coming. Just what was your conversation with the boys then?
Yeah, well, we've gifted them 12 points, mate. Their field position, we've given them everything for free there. So, yeah, every one of them 12 points and every minute they've spent in our half has all been free. So we just talked there about not giving them cheap field position. And that's it. Keep doing that and the scoreboard will tick over again.
Yeah, and I think that's what we've just been talking about. Well, talking to myself about. And it's like we've just given them the 12 points. It's a real purple patch for Heath, but it was only given to them by us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what was pleasing, I know that they've managed to get a little bit of a lucky try there was that second effort and got on that scramble there. So desire, mate, and you can't coach that.
Good. No, thanks very much, mate. Enjoy the rest of the game. So, Gaz High just basically repeat what I just said then, which is about just gifting them yards, letting them come in. That's a good kick there by Thatto team. Oh, and a good bounce as well. So, really need to have a clean set here. Get that ball nice and tight. So, he's got the ball in the wrong hand at the moment. And the reason why it's in the wrong hand is that if you're running at the boys, defenders with the ball in the hand, they can easily rip it out. If it's in the other hand, it's a lot more difficult. But anyhow, good yards by Charlie there. Dale Sutton just take him on in, easing and pressure off the forwards. But here they come. Here we are. Bayliss. He'll hit. He'll drive. Loves his spin when he hits the tackle. Goodson at 9. Saunders. There we go. Makes another 5 yards just by leg driving. Beck looking for the ball. It'll go out the back. Spedding takes him on. Chip over the top. And he's got to chase it. Oh, we got to play on there. Oh. Just can't get. Can't. Can't come on that one. He just absolutely missed it. That's all. Wilson didn't have his eyes in the game, unfortunately. Tom Spedding come on, and we've brought Sam Williams off. A cracking game at fullback. Puts Rowan Smedley to the fullback position. Not too sure where Tom Spedding's gone and how he's been rejigged. We'll soon see. Anyhow, here comes Thatto Heath. Don't think he meant to get it. Nice recovery, nice hands. Oh. Oh, I can't even speak. Oh, dear me. A kick from nothing, just a bounce got us. Just losing it a bit at the moment. Ulverston, just as Gaz High said, we're gifted that again. Back in our half, we keep pegging us like this. They are going to get over the try line. We just do not need that. We do not want it. Here they come. Here's Thatto. What have they got? He missed there, but nicely recovered by Mark Dixon. And a couple of injuries there. We've got one on his haunches from Ulverston. He's stood back up again. Can't see who it is. Eddie Goodson, I think he's took a bit of a knock. We've got one of the Thatto players down just to play the ball. So enjoyed the game today up to now. It's been pretty good. I think Gaz's comments were exactly right about us just gifting them back into it. But then I suppose it makes it a little bit more excitement for the non-supporters of Ulverston. We just need to get back to that discipline game. Give them nothing. Grind them down. Very gingerly getting to play the ball right. Need our heads switched back on now. Here we come. Oh, that was awful defence. Awful defence by Ulverston. That takes us back about 5 or 6 weeks. Need to have a real word with ourselves there. A delay in the play of the ball. We get our chance to get ourselves set up. We see what's in front of us. Yet a guy can run from one man out and not even get touched. That doesn't work. That's something Gaz will certainly be having a look at in this video. So it's Ulverston 38. Thatto Heath 18. In the past, we'd have probably been quite happy with that and would have gone with it. But certainly not today. Not with how well we've played up until about 15 minutes ago. Just listening to Oliver Wilkes and Gaz High having a conversation about where they think it's going wrong, and they're both saying the same thing. I would just let them back in the game. There's a good kick, right? Okay, here we go. This is our chance now to get back in the game. So it's a drop out under the sticks. Let's have a neat set. Oliver Wilkes chomping at the bit to go again. Here comes Sutton. Just needs to make sure that he keeps away from that touchline, still driving. Okay. Good yards there. Just nervous running down the touchline. Here we go. Mackay. Just got to get some good yards and neat play of the ball. That's all we need. We'll get our shape and we'll score. There's no two ways about that. Spedding, back inside. Bayliss beats the first man. Brought down by the next two. Beck looking at the first man. Finds Saunders all. Crash ball. Driving. Must be about a yard to the line. Dixon at 9. Out to Spedding. Out to Smedley. Oh, back inside. Brilliant. Ron Smedley just shows what he can do. Ball came out to him. The ball was to continue with down the Ulverston right-hand side. Just checked. Handed off two would-be tacklers and cut the line back inside to dive in just to the right-hand side of the sticks. Hopefully this is normal. Service has now resumed. I just don't want this win to be a flat win, if you know what I mean with that one. Is that, yeah? I want them to be really proud of it. Not kind of like, oh, we just nicked one back in the end and make it look good again. I want it to be dominant again. Finish off in this last 10 minutes or so with absolute dominance. Just takes us well into next week when we travel away. And that's a good kick there by Jake Spedding, who's had a busy game today. Jake always does. Great kick of the ball. Just need to work on the chase on some of his kicks he's put through. Tom Spedding, for me, has been pretty outstanding. Great to see Ollie Wilkes out there as well. He's been great when he's been out there. That's given the taste. I've absolutely no doubt about that. So, Ulverston 44, Thatto Heath 18, hard and low, horrible one to try and pick up. Here we come now. What have we got? Oh, well picked up by Foster. Well picked up, son. Evans not been quiet today, but the ball's not really got to him, but he's done some really good stuff as well in defence. Said to him, we had a little chat with him when he came off. He thinks he's found his spot. And I think you're right. I think he's one of these... Oh, God. Going back to doing that again. I think he's found his spot at second row, definitely. But just a loose play of the ball there by Dave Beck. And gifted the ball once again back to Thatto. Let's see where Gaz High is in his views for this last 10 minutes of the game. Just looking after one of the Thatto players again, has gone down injured on the left-hand side attack. Looks like. Bit of cramp maybe. They've done themselves proud though, these Thatto lads, because they were really looking at, it was a halfback who's got injured, they were really looking at the size of them compared to the size of our team, looking at a big spanking, and they fought their way back in. Yeah, we've given the errors, but you also have to make your own luck as well. Here they come again. Here they come again. What we got? Lots of goose steps going on. Nice inside pass. Taking care for with Dave Beck there. Quick play of the ball. Ulverston just need to make sure. Now we need to get heads on our right hand side defence. Their left hand side looks really popular. Here we come, here they come. Passed out the back. Good movement, good movement. Just had to check. Ulverston defence got up in there, cut back inside and mopped up by, can't see you, sorry. Dixon, I think it was. Dixon and, Dave Beck. No tries, lads, no tries, come on. Last tackle, boys. Keep him out, come on. What have we got, what have they got, what have they got? Here comes a chip. Steve, I feel suicidal on that one, mate. Whether it was offside or not, it was a good kick and he finished it off well. We should have attacked the ball. It's not about Ollie Wilkes going back on. It'd be good to get back on the last 5 minutes. Just to lift the side again. Shouldn't rely on a 40-year-old to do that, though. Just a couple of the lads out there gone a little bit flat. A little bit of self-belief gone. And it's a miss. So, I honestly think that, Thatto Heath deserved at least, 2 of the tries because he worked for them. They got them there. But you can't keep inviting them in. You just cannot keep inviting them in, and that's what we've done. Okay, so it's 44-22 Ulverston. Why am I complaining when we're winning that sort of score? If you told me this before the game, I'm absolutely delighted, but the reason being is that we could have done much better. Anyhow, here we go. Jake Spedding. One of their horrible kicks. Well picked up. Here comes Thatto again. Nice foot movement. Good defence. Who was that tackling out there? Hambley. Good defence by Hambley. Charlie in there doing his stuff as he normally does. Come on, boys. Let's get your line speed sorted out. Dixon just mops it up. Here they come again. Fourth tackle. Ulverston need to get the line up. Nice footwork. Oh, well, and Jake Spedding. I just got away. Hambley there to mop it up. And guess who? Yeah, Les Saunders to finish him off. Last tackle. Oh, that's a good kick. That's a good kick. Oh! Oh. Rowan there just putting his hand up. I didn't know whether, I think he was in two minds there, whether or not to let it bounce, because he did have a bit of time on his hands. But at the stage you don't let the rugby ball bounce, could go anywhere, but just went for it and just not quite there. Horrible at fullback though. Okay, here we go again. Ulverston defending 25. Oh. Good offload there by Thatto. We really need to sort ourselves out. We need to get down our right hand side, some numbers. We need some numbers. Here they come. What have they got? Chipped through. Picked up. Offside, no doubt. What are they going to give? Play on. That's okay. Oh. Ulverston, come off the line. Come on, Les. Offside. Thank you very much. We'll take that. It's about time we had a bit of luck. So we've got a few minutes to go. I'll just go and grab Mark's story and get his views on life. Okay, got Mark's story. Mark, what's your views on this game, mate? Without swearing.
Oh, what's that? First half was great. The old boys come show us what to do. Second half, it's got into a bit of a sloppy fight, error after error, and then they've scored 22 points on the back of it. So a bit of a poor second half, but a great first half.
Yeah, we really invited them in, haven't we, in the second half? I said, yeah, the first 10 minutes looked really good. Then after that, it was like just come and attack our line.
Yeah, it's like just I think when you score that many tries straight away, everyone's heads gets up and they try and push passes, and then obviously you can see and then just try to get in the lad's head just to complete. But when you scoring off if you're scoring off every player, it's hard not to push stuff. But yeah, the old boys have gone well for us today, especially Ollie Wilkes. Big shout out.
Thanks very much, mate. Thanks, Mark. Enjoy the rest of it, mate. So back to it. I missed that bit there. Sorry, I don't know where we're up to. Hand over, play the ball for Thatto. Couple of minutes left in the game. Could be great just to finish off on a high now. Here they come. I'm not giving up of Thatto Heath. Here they come again down the Ulverston left-hand side. Good defence there by Saunders. Bayliss fighting the ball. Thatto down the Ulverston right-hand side. Nice little offload. Here they come again. Saunders in on there, just taking the man and ball, just wrestling away with him. Just needs help, just needs help. And he gets it. And Foster there just helping him rag away, but lose about another 5-10 yards. Here they come again. Poor pass picked up by Matty Story. Go on, Matty, now. Here we go. Here we go, boys. And there's full time. So, well, what can we say about that game? Well, you know, as Big Mac Story nailed it there. First half, Ulverston played really, really well. We did some really good stuff. We control the ball. The old boys came on. They added a different dimension to us again, which was really pleasing to see. Our halves are playing good, like Eddie Goodson at 9. He was playing really sweet. It looked too good to be true. And hey-ho, about 10 minutes into the second half, we came off the racks a bit. Okay, so what we did do from there, we recovered it again, but then we invited the teams back in. And by doing that, Thatto Heath did really well and got themselves, a good few scores on the board. So, but all in all, for Ulverston, great result. We needed it. It's one we spotted. We needed to win. We need to do it. Keeping in this division still in our own hands. And hopefully next week, as we said earlier on, if Dalton do us a favour and beat Salford, quote from Mr. High from Dalton is that, well, that's if they turn up. Personally, I hope they don't, but there you go. It's all still in our own hands. So, from all here, Dragley Beck on this beautiful sunny day, thanks very much for Steve Layfield and the LA12 live streams who've sponsored this, and all the supporters who've come down today. Goodbye from me. Thank you. Yeah, we did much better, didn't we?